Can you introduce yourself?
Ted Karpovich, photographer.
Ted, I know you've been covering Fashion Week and you've been covering Skyroom for, God knows, 10, 20 years, for a long, long time. As long as I've been there, I think you've been covering. And you have that passion in you. Every event I go, I pretty much see you everywhere. Like, why do you do it?
For the fun, and I know a lot of the designers like for fashion, so they ask me. And for Winter Film Awards, I've done it the last few years because I know George and Dawn, and they ask me to cover it. And like tonight's party, I've done the closing party the last couple years. It's always a lot of fun. Meet some new people, and it's good time.
What do you do with the new people? Like once you meet and you have making good pictures, what's the end result? Like you just enjoying the life and you enjoying spending time and you love taking pictures, or there is more behind this? Like there is like
that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Yeah.
to live a life.
Yeah. And I give the pictures to the people, and they can do what they want with them.
Well, you've been doing it for a while. Like, what do you think this industry will involve in the next 10, 20 years? Like, do you see a change?
There's less and less need for photographers because everybody's got a cell phone now and everybody's taking pictures. So
I don't agree with you. I agree that there is a cell phones and cameras getting better and better, and you don't need manual settings, and the cameras think sometimes better than me, better than the settings that I can figure out. But I think there is still a need for photographer, for vision, for creativity. Because when it's millions of pictures or billions of pictures, and you need one picture that will make a sale for $1 billion, you really need a photographer. Everybody can have a picture with a cell phone or camera, but at the end of the day, when you're putting a tremendous amount of money in advertisement, in the marketing, in like making stuff, and you don't have a chance to put like thousands of pictures. You put one. You put a lot of money into this. It's all over town, all over the country, all over the world. So you want to make sure that one picture really worth it. So you do need a photographer.
Yeah. Well, the professional people know that and they realize that, but a lot of people that run events or run shows don't. And they think they can get away with it, and then after the fact, I think they regret it that they see some of the pictures. I see pictures posted by non-professional photographers that should not be up. You know what I mean?
No, I don't agree with you. I think everybody have the right to put a picture, whether good or bad. It speaks about their art and their taste and their ability. Some people don't have a budget to hire a professional photographer, or they don't know anybody who can make a good picture, or like they think if they post more, it's the quantity better than quality. People have different opinions. Like I don't tell others how to think, like how to live, and not post and not to post, and be up and not up. But I think that if you work with someone seasonal and you build relationship and you shoot again consistently, and you understand the vision, you understand the creativity, you understand the person has a passion, and even if it's not only even the picture itself, it's a distribution. You build a network, so whenever you post, pretty much every designer in your scope, every model, like everybody else sees. So it's really important to get on your roster. So if you would not post my picture, you would not post someone else's picture. If it's done by you as a photographer, then they have a chance to be in that circle, in like people who watching your social media.
Two quick examples. Last week I did Westchester Fashion Week. One of my pictures made the Latin Spanish newspapers, and earlier, a couple months ago, I did a fashion show at FAO Schwartz. One of my pictures made newspaper in Rome, Italy. So
that's pretty cool. I was at the FAO Schwartz, but I was doing videos that night. I saw you. I think I saw you. Yeah. I think the competition is fearless, and the people, like, let's say, there are professional photographers who live off this and they don't have any other income and they trying to make money out of this. There are people who have tremendous amount of wealth, owns buildings like this, a number of buildings, and they want to be a photographer. So if they have a building that has maybe 500-600 apartments and they have it for like maybe 100 years as their family, they don't really need additional income as a photographer. That's and they can afford to be just a photographers for life. Someone who retire, someone who is doing it for fun. There is no necessity for them to earn a living, and they do it so it's difficult for the someone who trying to compete with the free. I understand that, but at the end of the day, when everybody decides for themselves, and if you really want to have the end result that you pick and choose, you want to free stuff or you want to have someone you trust and reliable, and they show up. Because some people, like today I had a couple of people supposed to come with me. Guess what? They're not here. They said they come, we texted this and that, and at the end of the day, they're not next to me.
Which is a shame, and I know. The same thing like could be a photo shoot. You book 6 models for a photo shoot, 1 or 2 show up. Well, the others, I'll be there, but they never show up.
That's a normal
course of business.
They just hope. The hope is that you will end up with no models, and you will need someone, and you're forced to pay, and they hope that they will put you at the point when you have nobody showing up. So even if they'll listen, I don't have anybody. If then they'll say, give me $200-300, I will still come. Otherwise, I'm staying home. Yeah. So that's something. It's one of the theories, one of the train of thought. What is your Instagram?
Facebook. Facebook is Ted Karpovich, Karpovich, and Instagram is.
Everybody knows you. In your Facebook.
Yeah.
You mostly Facebook.
Mostly Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hard enough time keeping up with that. But thank you, Alex. Thanks.
You. Okay. Bye.
Hi, George. How are you?
How are you?